Proceedings are continuing in a 2-year-old lawsuit filed by the state against the social media platform TikTok. Local 5's JD Snover joins us now in studio. And JD, it sounds like there's some new life in this case.
Yeah, Stephanie, like you said, about a 2-year-old case. And Attorney General Brenna Bird has now filed a 113-page amended petition in that case, so expanding some earlier claims and adding one major new allegation that TikTok misleads users about whether their personal data could be accessed by the Chinese government.
The latest filing from Iowa Attorney General Brenna Bird alleges TikTok poses what she calls a, quote, national security risk, claiming the company has misled users into believing their data is protected when the lawsuit argues it could be accessed by entities subject to Chinese law. The amended lawsuit also adds TikTok's new U.S.-based ownership entity as a defendant, following congressional action aimed at forcing the platform's sale away from Chinese control. That move was supported by Iowa's senior U.S. Senator Chuck Grassley, though he says concerns still remain.
I'm not sure the way this was finally worked out that we have that assurance that the Chinese still aren't spying on Americans.
Beyond data security, the lawsuit also expands its focus on mental health, alleging TikTok knowingly targets young users despite internal awareness the app may contribute to sleep deprivation, depression, anxiety, and other harms. Researchers say those concerns broadly line up with trends they're seeing nationwide.
We know 95% of teens are using social media, and 1/3 of them say they use it all the time, including in the middle of the night.
She says children and teens are especially vulnerable because their brains are still developing. And she says that makes parental involvement especially important.
Parents are the advocates in their lives to be able to be there and lend a helping hand and help them navigate this unprecedented, really, place where we're finding ourselves with how ubiquitous and how extensive social media use is.
Yeah, so the lawsuit also says that Apple changed its rating of TikTok from 12+ to 13+ in the time since the original filing, but claims that it doesn't really change much. Local 5 has reached out to TikTok for updated comment on the amended lawsuit, but we have not yet heard back. Stephanie.